What's up, gentlemen? It's a Man Up Monday. Every now and then, and it's not often, that you meet a true game changer. In the studio with me, I have Dr. Ron Archer, an amazing man of God. You really got to just Google his name, Dr. Ron or Ronaldo, say his old name, Dr. Ronaldo Archer. And he is in the studio with me on this Man Up Monday. How you doing, sir?
Man, I'm so blessed to be in your presence to talk to my brothers out there about manning up.
Come on,
That's it.
put that P up there, sir. So the process of becoming a man, it really is a process. Let's talk about it.
You know what? God takes every man through three phases of development. The first phase is called set time. When you're a child, God gives you a dream, a vision, a word is supposed, somebody lays hands on you and says, you have ability to be an entrepreneur, you're going to be a doctor, you're going to be a lawyer, you're going to be a great chef or cook or whatever. Something has happened that is what we call a kairos moment where God speaks to you. You remember that as a kid. You remember. Somebody laid hands on you or talked to you, gave you a dream, or you had a dream about being something great. And so it's a time of energy and happiness and joy and exuberance. And you feel like you can say, who cares if the horse is blind? Load the wagon, we're going to make it. Let's get in the rowboat, let's chase Shamu and bring the tartar sauce with you. We're going to have lunch today. That's how you feel.
Yeah.
Then God grabs you and pulls you in the total opposite direction of the very thing he called you to do. You had this dream, you had this vision, and God put you in jail, or God gave you out of a job, or God put you out your house, or the very thing you know you're called to do, you are a million light years away from it. You're saying, God, why I'm in this mean time. Mean time is a time of loneliness and alienation, a time of depression and brokenness, a time of confusion and separation anxiety. You're asking God, where am I? Who am I? What am I? It's a time you don't understand what God is doing with your life. It's a time you're in this dark place called the pit. And it's during this time God wants to teach you one thing. Your talent is not enough. Your gift is not enough. Your capability is not enough. That your skill is not enough. He wants to teach you how not to trust your flesh. It's not by might, nor by power, but by his spirit. So he allows you to fail. You're broken, you're disturbed, you feel low, and you're asking, will this ever come to an end? But as long as we're in a state of whining and complaining and moaning, God said, it ain't ready yet. Is when you say something, I'm going to tell you the truth, to get you out of it right now, brothers. When you understand this thing that touches the heart of God, when you say, Lord, I don't want nothing but you. I don't want the blessing without the blesser. I don't want the gift without, all I want is a relationship with you. Make me, mold me. Let me get to know who you are. I want to fall in love. It's called a man after God's own heart. It doesn't mean that you're like God. It means you are wooing him. You're dating him. You're getting to know his heart, what he loves, what he likes. You're chasing him.
Yeah.
And what happens when God sees that all you really want is him and a relationship with him, you become a magnet. And David said, goodness and mercy shall follow me. That word follow means to chase. That means the very thing you are after now is after you. The gift, the ability, the talent. As you chase God, his blessings chase you. That's called the meantime. Then it becomes what is called the set time. But here's a warning, gentlemen. I'm going to tell you the truth. 1,000 men can handle adversity. They know how to pray, how to read the Bible, how to fast, how to talk to a counselor. But only 1 in 1,000 can handle prosperity.
Wow.
Because they lose their minds. I made my first $1 million when I was 28 years old. I remember it like it was yesterday. And you know what? You don't change. No. Everybody changes around you. You become the golden calf.
Right.
You become the payroll guy. You become cha-ching. You become Big Mac Daddy. When you make the money, you the same guy. But everybody around you changes, which if you're not careful, can change you. You got to stay grounded. You got to stay rooted and understand set time, that's the dream. Meantime, that's the lesson. Appointed time, you are now walking and God is asking you one question, men. Can I trust you with favor? Will you leave me? Will you forget about me? Will you do your own thing? Can I trust you to be great? If God can trust you, he will withhold no good thing from you, but go through the process with a praise on your mouth and knowing everything you're going through is a down payment on your destiny.
I want to clap. I just want to clap. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Ron Archer telling you and me how to man up.